If you're interested in the giveaway, which is this 1/12 scale Desert Eagle with a left and right side controller, it's a brushless 500 milliamp LiPo battery, 4-wheel drive, independent front suspension, solid axle rear suspension. They are mechanical shocks, which you could probably upgrade to an oil-filled shock at some point. And I would definitely recommend upgrading the battery to a higher mAh battery just to give you longer run times. But this thing right here, I don't know if you saw the videos, but this thing actually goes pretty good. It does have a Dean style connector. I don't know if you can see that right there. Dean style connector. You can hear Vector in the background. But just remember, this is just an update to the giveaway that's actually ending on the 28th of this month. So if you haven't gone to the video and followed the rules, go do it now. Because if you want this free RC vehicle right here from What's Up Guy Garage, do what the video says to do. I'll leave a link in the description. I've got another basher, but with how I've been treating this truck, this thing is a thrasher. So we've got another thrasher video coming up soon, and it's actually on this vehicle right here. I'm essentially amassing a compilation of videos about this vehicle right here, which is a HoBao, and it's the Hyper MT Plus 2. And this thing, when they say that that is a monster truck, they literally mean it. Meaning that this thing is just such a beast that I can't even explain to you what I've done to this truck. I mean, you can just see, you know, little mild battle scars. The bumper's a little crooked, but this is what's supposed to happen to a vehicle like this. I mean, look at this thing. I'm beating the heck out of it. Obviously, you can see it. It lands a lot softer in the front end. I've pegged that front end a couple of times, but it definitely squats in the back just because of how much power that truck has. It's got a 150 amp ESC, so let's just pop off the top here. So pop the body pins off, get the top off. It's got 150 amp ESC. I'm running it with 6S, 5,000 milliamp power, which this truck being so massive and powerful, it drains it like, this thing is just incredible. I love this truck. I haven't even been messing with that. Or that! Because I'm just having so much fun with this truck. It's got a wheelie bar in the back. It's a triple bar. Everything, like, even like the plastic. I mean, when you look at that, how flexible things are. Like the bumpers are actually fairly flexible. The actual body posts, I mean, look at that. This thing is literally designed to take massive impacts. This right here, I'm not really sure what's going on with that because it doesn't contact the top at all. Maybe like, you know, maybe if it was dropped down to, you know, one of the lower points on the body post, maybe that top would contact that little, you know, rubberized bumper, whatever that's made out of. But it's just got a nice roll cage. Transmission, the way the transmission drops out of the actual frame of the truck. So it's just 4 screws per side, 2 in each transmission brace that goes to the left and right side of the frame. And then you just pop that transmission right out. And these battery trays, so the way that this battery tray is configured, I have to say another win for design. And obviously, the way it comes, right? So when the truck comes to you, the battery tray is clipped from underneath. And it must have something to do with just, you know, speed of production of, you know, blasting these things out the door. But when I take the battery tray and I go to clip it onto the truck, obviously you're going to want to flip it so that the battery is facing. I'm using a Zop Power. I've been putting this through its paces as well. But you want to slide the clips in from the top. That way when you strike the ground, the tray is not going to have a tendency to kind of want to pop out under certain circumstances. The batteries fit in here absolutely beautiful. It's a nice positive lock on how these go in. And you just click, down. And then just plug in your... I've got a... these are XT60s. and I've got an XT90 to XT60. I'm not having any issues with this connector currently at all. You might get a little warmth, but that warmth is actually going through even the wires themselves, so I'm not seeing an adverse reaction to going with this adapter. Plus, with the adapter, gives you that little bit more extra reach so that you can keep the wiring away from the shredder right there, because obviously having, you know, an open spur and pinion like that, you know, if your wires, you know, kind of get caught in there, it's going to chew those wires, and then that's it. And then this wire right here just loops around the frame this way and goes to the forward section of the battery how I've got it placed. Because obviously my wire is coming in through there, and that keeps it up, and there's no issue there. With most hobby-grade RCs, it comes with a very comprehensive instruction manual showing the details of if you've got an issue with this thing. It literally gives you part numbers, details, everything you need to know, where every screw goes. Even gives you the sizes of all the fasteners. And then on the back, obviously, you know, it gives its address and you know, whatever, but it gives you every single part and piece that you would need to, you could make a new truck if you wanted to. I can't say enough good things about this truck. Keep on the lookout for a bash video coming up for this truck right here. And it's the HoBao Hyper MT Plus 2. And this thing is just, this is a battery draining beast. I'm going to be ordering up a couple of HRB graphene batteries, whatever the heck those are. We're going to throw those in this truck and see what those can do as well. So keep an eye out of this HoBao Racing monster truck, because there's going to be a ton of stuff on this truck, because this has literally become my new favorite vehicle. I mean, how could it not? Look at the thing. The thing is a beast. So if you're interested in watching those videos, check them out. Oh yeah, don't forget about the giveaway. Follow that link in the description. Like I said, this is a reminder video about the giveaway that's actually ending on the 28th of this month. So go ahead and watch that video. Follow the instructions. Check it out. Tell me what you think. And yeah, I hope you win. I'm going to announce the winner live on 9/29/19. Like I said, the details are all in the description. Thanks for watching this episode of What's Up Guy Garage, and good luck. I'm telling you, sometimes just doing videos, it just makes you laugh, because how many times, like, I'm trying to say certain words to get this across. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you haven't followed the rules, go to that video. I'll provide a link right there. Right there. Bam. There it is. Go to that link, follow the rules, do what it says, and you can be entered into the giveaway of this car.